Yes, ma'am, we are live.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Hello, Anjali. Hi, Ganeshwar. How is your preparation going on, all of you? I hope all of you are preparing for IELTS. How many of you have started preparing for IELTS already? Going well. Today is the first session. Wonderful. How many of you haven't touched anything so far? You haven't touched, done with the basics. Wow, wonderful. Yes, Shia. How is your preparation going on? Okay, all right. Joining for the first time. Okay, got it, Manmeet. So be careful with your spellings. That's what we do in the exam as well. Kirtana hasn't touched anything so far. The test is on 9th of April. Oh, all right, wonderful. So how many of you have already subscribed to our channel, IELTS Prep by LeapScholar? How many of you done that? How many of you downloaded the application already? IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. Okay, Nikunj did that. Not joined yet. Okay, those who haven't joined, I want all of you to subscribe to this channel, IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. That's our YouTube channel, and download the application IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. Great. So there are several advantages. I'm going to talk about it. So those who already downloaded the app, what exactly you doing? What help you getting from the app? Nikunj. Nikunj, would you like to tell me what benefits you're getting from the application? Please unmute. Since you already downloaded, what are you practicing from it? Yes, Nikunj. I think he can't unmute. Okay, Uttam has already downloaded. Great. Uttam, what are you using this application for? Please unmute.
Hi, good evening, ma'am.
Hi.
So, since I have downloaded it, so I will just got the idea how to crack the IELTS exam, and I also working in grammar and other things. And on speaking part, what should we do the practice, and for writing part, what should we do the practice? That all I'm practicing right now, and
Okay, you
continue to listen.
practicing from the application, right? And it's free,
Right.
You're doing it for free from the application.
Yes, ma'am. From the free application.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Exactly. Thank you so much for speaking, and thank you so much for unmuting. Uttam, that was from Uttam. So this is one of the students, those who have joined the application. Even those who haven't joined, I really want all of you to join. Just download this application, IELTS Prep by LeapScholar, so that you all can practice for free. What can you practice on the application? Uttam mentioned that you can practice the speaking. We have speaking rooms there. You can practice it for free. Yeah, not only this, but you have grammar exercises there that you can practice for free. All the modules, listening, reading, writing, and speaking, you have number of questions that you can practice in the application for free. So please do not hesitate and download this application, IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. All right, wonderful. Those who have already joined, wonderful. And I hope you're enjoying several exercises. Madhavan has speaking test tomorrow. Wonderful. And I think, Madhavan, you're in the right session. And I want you to practice speaking in the speaking room in the application. Please download the app, Madhavan. So speaking rooms are there 24/7. You can make your own group or own room, and you can practice speaking among your peers. And you can also practice with the experts as well in the application, in the speaking rooms itself. So that's about it. Well, my name's Ravjot Kaur. Those who are new on this platform, my name's Ravjot Kaur, and I'm an IELTS trainer. I've been training students from last 10 years and more now. And I dealt with not only IELTS academic, but general students as well. I am a certified soft skill trainer, IELTS, PT, and TOEFL trainer. So if you want to join, please join our upcoming sessions, which are there for free. Visit our website, LeapScholar.com, or rather visit the application IELTS Prep by LeapScholar that you must have downloaded already. You can join these batches there. So I have 2 upcoming batches in this week. So please check as per your availability, as per your schedule. You can look at the time. I have one batch starting at 1:30 and the other one is from 7 to 8. So 1:30 to 2:30 and 7 to 8 starting this week. Please go ahead and check the application. All right. So whenever you attend such master classes, so you have already entered master classes and this is for free. So please spread the word. Those who want to give IELTS and want to score IELTS bands with flying colors, at least they want desired score, they must join all our master classes. And do you know what? You're going to get a surprise out of this. You can unlock fast track courses by attending just free master classes, by attending 4 master classes in 1 week. So every day, even every day, if you'll attend 1 master class, you can unlock 1 free fast track course and you'll get a certificate as well. And this certificate will be helpful for you to make a profile, to build your profile. So that's an added advantage you're getting just with the free masterclass. So all you have to do, 4 master classes in 1 week. And you can see in the classes, in the upcoming master classes, we are going to cover all the modules one by one. So do not leave even a single day. Take a look in the application and join the masterclass as per your convenience. All right, so you are going to get the basic knowledge about IELTS, what IELTS is, how many modules are there. This is not only for the beginners, but for the advanced students or intermediate students as well. So please make sure you attend master classes and sharpen your skills as well. Yeah, definitely, Subrata. I'll be talking a bit about it. Great. So Kirtana has acquired the knowledge about reading and writing just by attending these master classes, and these are all for free. You see, speaking rooms, you haven't participated, Kirtana, you must do that. That will also, you'll definitely, I'll make sure that you like it. I'm giving you the surety. So I think you should go ahead and do it. No one is there to judge you. Don't worry. All right, we're going to do speaking soon. Okay, don't worry about the nervousness. I'm going to cover that today. Thank you. All right, so now whenever you are going to attend the master classes, you can check it in the application. That's the reason I'm asking you to download the application IELTS Prep by LeapScholar so that you can unlock this by watching, and you can even keep a reminder as well. So those who are working professionals, make sure, do not forget to put a reminder of such master classes. All right, these all are the upcoming master classes. So just put a timer, put a reminder. Next will be Atul sir's master class that will be on reading. So do not forget to join at 7:30 today. All right, so let's talk about speaking. Thank you, Anushka. Definitely, Amanpreet. I'm going to come again tomorrow for another interesting topic. So don't worry. Great, Simran. I'll definitely, I think I want some of you to speak in today's session. So I want you to see how you should answer the question. So let's see. All right. Okay, so before we start with the speaking, we should know how and what we are going to speak. So first of all, you should know the format of the test. So that's the basic foundation of every exam. You should know the format of the test. What are the things that you have to keep in mind before you start giving the exam? So the first thing you should take care that you have to use a formal language. It's a formal test. I hope all of you know. Those who don't know, now you know that it's a formal test. So do not forget to use formal language. Do not use any kind of slangs like wanna, gonna. Do not use any contractions, any short forms. Please be confident. Those students who are writing in the chat box that I get nervous while speaking, I believe you should cope with your nervousness. How you can do that? By practicing. That's a simple rule. That's the reason speaking rooms are there in the application made specially for students. So you all can enter the speaking rooms and practice speaking among yourselves, right? You want to improve practice. So be polite. Do not answer the question only in 1 or 2 words. Always try to elaborate. Do not speak fast. The pace you have, the way you speak in your native language, in the similar way you should speak in this exam as well. All right, don't memorize. I have seen students listening and reading 9-band response or 8-band response of speaking. Try not to do that. Please make sure you frame your sentences. Yes, you can get an idea from the sample response. You can get to know the vocabulary and how questions are being asked. You can check that, but never ever copy paste those sentences in your language. All right, so do not forget this thing. Yeah, definitely. That's okay, Ansh. You are in the right place. All right, let me see how many those who are already practicing IELTS and those who have exam tomorrow. I want to know what are the 4 band descriptors you'll be assessed by the examiner tomorrow. Quickly write in the chat box. It's really important. Examiners are going to assess you on the basis of 4 parameters. Yeah, I know, Zenith. Not only you, there's several others. All right, Shia, don't worry. But keep practicing. All the best. This question is especially for those students who have exam coming this week. At least you should know grammar and vocabulary. Task achievement. Wow. In speaking, task achievement. Do you think task achievement is there in speaking, Jigar? What are you studying? Fluency, of course. Perfect. Pravalika. Fluency is there. Welcome, Palash. Please let me know what are the band descriptors. What are the parameters, Palash, if you know. Sarkar, Loki, do let me know what are the band descriptors you are aware about. Coherence, grammar, pronunciation, lexical resource, fluency. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, well, task achievement and response is for writing. That's one of the parameters in writing. But in speaking, since we are speaking, we have to give the answer to the question. But in speaking, fluency and coherence, that comes first, right? There are 4 parameters in speaking. They're separate from the writing. Okay, these are the 4 band descriptors. So as a student, you should also know what are these band descriptors, and these band descriptors are individually given. The examiner is going to give you scores individually out of 9 bands. So then your overall 9 bands, your scores will be calculated from the overall 9 bands. Yeah, I understand. Understand, Rahman. This happens. This happens with working professionals as well as for students. When they don't speak a specific language, they tend to forget the vocabulary words. I recommend you to read as much as possible so that you can recall all those vocabulary words that you've forgotten. Please start reading. Start listening to what you like. Maybe podcast. How many of you watch how many of you watch Netflix and listen to the podcast? I'm sure you all are IELTS aspirants. So you know that in order to improve your vocabulary, in order to improve your listening skills, your understanding towards the language, you should do some extra work. TEDx, okay, BBC, YouTube podcasts. All right. Only Aditya and Khaja and who else? Arvind? Anything, Feroz, it should be in English language. That's it. So that you get in touch with the English language and keep revising all those vocabulary words that you have forgotten. K-cap. Oh, wonderful. So now you don't just have to listen or read or watch. Now I believe you know that if you want to improve your skills, you should make notes. Start making notes of these vocabulary words and whatever you like in the while watching or in listening the podcast, whatever you like. Maybe you like any complex or compound sentence. Please make a note of it in order to improve your skills, right? Now, let me quickly take you through these band descriptors and I'm going to give you the homework. So make sure you're there in the session today till the end, so that I can give you the homework. And tomorrow when I'll be back at 4 p.m., I'll be asking for the answers to those questions. All right. So please watch this till end. All right. These are the 4 band descriptors. Fluency and coherence. What is fluency and coherence? Are better for listening. Yes, Ansh, definitely. Great, Samviti is a literature student. Wonderful. Wonderful. So whenever examiner is going to ask you a question, you don't have to pause anywhere. Fluency doesn't mean that you have to speak fast, quickly. No, you have to answer the question calmly and without any pause. All right. Coherence, whatever you're speaking should be coherent to the examiner, should be understandable to the examiner. So basically, it should be an effortless speaking. All right. Do not go back and correct yourself repeatedly. Do not avoid connectors, rather use connectors. What are the connectors? Quickly write in the chat box. Let's revise, especially to those who have exam this week. What are the connectors? Great, Ayushi. Fanboy. Fanboys are connectors. You need to revise, Jayashri. Please revise the grammar. Great. So whenever we connect 2 sentences or 2 paragraphs, this is going to be an important aspect and parameter in writing as well. So while speaking, please make a habit of speaking and using these connectors. Furthermore, moreover, however, in comparison, start using them. These are the topics I've given you to read. So make sure you do this as a homework as well. Start reading these topics one by one every day. You have to promise this to yourself that you're going to read topics related to building, art, hometown crime, space exploration, maybe travel, anything you can read. So these topics are going to help you not only in speaking, but in writing as well. Not only reading, but you have to make notes as well. Exactly, Sanya. So take care of this fluency, read, make notes, and start speaking. That's how you practice speaking. those who haven't started practice yet. So this is for those students who are facing anxiety or they get nervous before they start speaking and their voice shakes. So make sure you read. Reading will build confidence in you and you can speak on any topic, right? Now, how you can join speaking rooms? By joining our application. You want to practice fluency? I just showed you. You have to speak effortlessly. How you can do that? With the help of practice. And practice can only happen with the help of an expert or in speaking rooms. So for this, you have to download the application IELTS Prep by LeapScholar, and then you have to go to that mic button. There you have to click to join speaking room. It's simple. The moment you join the application, you can definitely click on that mic button so that you can enter speaking rooms. It's simple. That's it. So make sure you all join this. I'm going to ask this question again at the end of the session because it is benefiting a lot of students. All right, few lexical resource, the grammar, the next parameter, lexical resource, your vocabulary words. So there are few vocabulary words I have collected for you, and I want you to try using them in your speaking, right? Got travel, environment, healthcare, sports. Beautiful. These are the synonyms so that you do not use this word repeatedly. All right. And the last one is art. All right. I have one exercise related to this. I hope you'll enjoy that as well. All right. So you want to join me, Subrata? For that, you have to join my upcoming batch. I am starting with 2 fresh batches. You can look at the website leapscholar.com or in the application. I have 2 batches coming this week. Okay, the timings are 1:30 to 2:30 and 7 to 8 in the evening. So just check that. All right. Now, lexical resource doesn't mean those vocabulary words I showed you, but you should add collocations. Okay, not only in writing, but in speaking as well. Significant contribution. I want you to read it and go through once. I'm going to check this and will ask such questions tomorrow. Let me see how many of you are attentive and listening to me carefully. So if possible, make notes. You can watch this video again on the YouTube. Please make sure you do the homework for tomorrow. Okay, if you want to feel confident. So those students who are not confident, please start making notes. All right. These are the collocations that you can use in speaking and in writing. So do not say contribution. You can always say significant contribution. Do not use advantages or disadvantages. Rather use severe or distinct or definite advantage or disadvantage, right? These are the collocations that you should use in your speaking. Grammar. How many of you think that you're weak in grammar? This is the 4th parameter. Not all, Ayushi, not all, but you can check this one, today's. Great, Monica, Anita, well done, Loki. In order to improve grammar, Monica, you can definitely join one of the batches and there you can access to the free grammar session. All right. There's a free grammar session. You all can access to that as well. But when you're attending these master classes, you have access to fast track. Every week, you have to attend 4 master classes. That's it. For grammar of Sana, you have to practice grammar. Whatever you think according to you, if you think your writing is weak, you have to practice writing more. If you think your speaking is weak, you have to practice speaking more. All right. So make sure that you are aware about active, passive, subject, verb agreement, prepositions, noun, pronoun, all the basic grammar topics are required in IELTS speaking. Take care of speaking correct sentences, not only simple, but complex and compound sentences as well, which are easy to make. So please join the batches in order to enhance your skills. All right. The last is pronunciation. This doesn't mean that you have to speak like a native speaker, right? You can speak normally, but it should be understandable. Many students mispronounce few words like genre, right? Ayushi, there are several master classes happens every day. So don't worry, you can join every day, right? Upcoming master classes are there. You can access and see with the help of the application, or you can look at our website as well. So IELTS Prep by LeapScholar, that's the name of our application. Please download it and put a reminder of all the master classes so that you don't miss any. All right, Almond. Great. No, this is not a new batch of speaking, but this is a master class. So many students, even you must be speaking this as almond. It should be almond. Genre, pronunciation, plethora. So these are few of the words. There's so many, but I have got these few words for you. So I want you to at least speak these words properly and start using in your speaking. Alapino. Yeah, Devrat, you want to join any batch? You have to look at the batches we have on the website or on the application, right? This is for everyone. I repeat, please download the application IELTS Prep by LeapScholar, where you can watch everything. You can look at everything, not only these master classes, but all the upcoming batches you can join for free. So the old students, you will be paying some amount. You can check the price over there as per what you want to join. And then for the new students, it's zero value. So please go ahead and check the application, Devrat. All right, let's come to the speaking part. Guys, I want one of you to speak on this topic and giving you all 1 minute to plan, and then I want you to speak at least 2 minutes. So whosoever wants to volunteer can volunteer. Describe something expensive you have purchased recently. So first of all, you have to make notes. Do not give away the sheet like that to the examiner. Make sure you have some, you take that time, and that 1 minute is crucial for all of you. All right. Hi, Rishali. Yes, so make sure you do that. All right, fine. Any one of you, Rushali, would you like to speak on this topic? All right, Rushali would like to speak, so we'll give this chance to Rushali. Yes, please unmute, Rushali.
Hi, good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening. So you can start speaking now.
Yeah, so thing that I've bought recently is my phone, and I would like to describe that. Speaking about the features I love the most is number one is charging. I love how fast that phone gets charged, and it only takes around 30 minutes to get charged. Secondly, I love the model and the it's so handy and it's so lustrous from the behind. It gives that finishing look, which I love the most. Whenever I hold it in my hand, it gives that expensive and classy look to me. Thirdly, it has a lot of space, which I definitely admire a lot in every phone that I would like to buy, because in today's time, I think we all communicate a lot with phones. So space is a issue that everyone is facing, and they need sufficient space to store their pictures and their loved ones' images and their recordings as well. So is the time over, or should I speak more?
Shali, you don't have to ask this from the examiner. Is the time over? Examiner will stop you. Don't worry. You want to keep speaking? You can.
Actually, I'm not feeling well today, so I have sore throat. I don't know how to speak more.
That's it.
My throat is not allowing me. Sorry.
That's okay. But whatever you spoke brilliant. You were fluent while speaking. What about others? I mean, what do you think? How do Shali spoken? Please tell me how she has spoken. She spoke for 1 minute, Rushali. Well done. And I think this is the fluency. You have to be fluent while speaking. The grammar. Yes, you need to add some connectors, but overall speaking was good. I'm sure you can practice speaking till 2 minutes, and this is a feedback for everyone. So when you start speaking, it's okay. You're not able to speak till 2 minutes. That's perfectly fine. But by the time you'll read more, you'll speak more, you'll make notes, you work on your vocabulary, you work on your grammar sometimes. So you will be there. Make sure you know all the four parameters. You remember these 4 parameters, and then you start practicing, right? So that you know, you from inside, you know, and you can develop that confidence. Yeah, she used good vocab as well. Definitely. Good that you noticed, Donald. Yeah, good that you noticed that. Wonderful, Rushali. So that is one of the good examples, but yes, you have to speak till 2 minutes. Okay. Now, with this upcoming batch, I was talking about, one of you asking about it, what you're going to get. You are going to get 20 hours of live sessions, and we will cover all the 4 modules. So for whichever educator you want to join, you can definitely join as per your convenience, as per your schedule, as per your work schedule. So we will cover all the 4 modules: listening, reading, writing, and speaking, and you will enjoy the session, I'm sure. So these are the cue card questions that I am showing you, and these are the recently asked questions. Make sure you click a picture or you watch this video again in the YouTube and practice each and every cue card question by yourself. Make sure you plan, you give yourself 1 minute to plan. And in the planning, what are you going to plan? You will always write the answers to the WH family. When I say WH family, I mean to say all this: how, where, when, why, which, whom. This is WH family. So apart from that, you can also take care of the past, present, and future. You're not able to speak till 2 minutes. Make sure you use this now. WH family, past, present, future, or if you think any generation is required, that this is good for this generation or younger generation, not good for older generation, you can add that as well. So this way you won't speak less than 2 minutes, and that's how you have to practice. And this WH family is not only for cue card question, but for part number 1 and part number 3. You can use wherever you think you're losing your sentences and ideas. You can check that. All right. So take care of this, and do not forget to keep joining the application. Okay. Keep downloading this application. The link that is shared in the chat box, this is to subscribe the channel. Okay. Keep joining these master classes and keep learning for free. All right. Now, this is the homework task for you. This is a full-fledged test I'm giving you that is also recently asked questions from one of my students. Examiner asked this question, part 1, 2, and 3. I want you to get prepared, be confident, do not feel nervous about what you're speaking, be confident, because half of your preparation is giving you scores and rest half will be your confidence. So make sure you have enough confidence after this session. And you will not forget to practice the homework that I'm giving you, this one and this one. All right. For tomorrow's session, I'll definitely ask you these 4 parameters and you have to complete this crossword as well. Crossword as well. It is super easy. Do not forget. Tomorrow, Aarti, I'll be back tomorrow at 4. So the first thing I'll ask from all of you is, first is unity. No, this is not unity. I'll give you an hint. These all are the connectors. Parameters, Aarti, these parameters are, you have to watch the video again then. I'll not tell. Yes. So these are the words that will help you to improve your quality of sentences. This is not only for speaking, but for writing as well. So I really want all of you to do this crossword and then come with the homework tomorrow. I'll not check your answers today. I'm giving you some time to do this as homework activity. All right. So let me remind you what we have done and what you should remember, the format of the test. There are 3 parts in speaking. Part number 1 is all introduction. Part number 2 will be the cue card. Part number 3 is a discussion. Overall, you have to keep speaking. Keep in mind that. Listen to the question of the examiner carefully. Try not to ask the question repeatedly. So listen it in one go and answer the question. If you couldn't listen it or couldn't understand the question, that's okay. You can ask the question again. Be fluent while you speak. Make sure there shouldn't be any pause. It should be an effortless speaking. That's what you have to practice, right? That's the reason I gave you homework for. Don't go off topic. Use WH family, past, present, future, and generations. Listen to the podcast. Watch your favorite series from Netflix or Disney Hotstar, whatever. You like cartoons? Please go ahead and watch cartoon movies. How many of you watch cartoon movies? Simran, you can check that again on YouTube. I have given the homework already. So you can check it and pause the video and do this homework, complete this homework. Arfia, what do you watch? Which cartoon movie do you watch in English? Vartika watches. Okay. Which one? Which one do you watch? Because I also have a list. Animated movies. Okay. Avengers. Tom and Jerry. Okay. You like to listen to podcasts. All right. Fine. Pokemon episodes. Wow. Japanese series. Is it dubbed in English, Deepak? Here I am referring to the English. WH family means what, where, how, when, why, whom. Disha, just ask these questions from yourself and elaborate your answers. It's in English. Mickey Mouse, Vampire, Shark Tank. Okay, US. Great. Doraemon is dubbed in English. Peppa Pig. What about Peppa Pig? How many of you know Peppa Pig? Yeah, same here. I know it. Tangled. Yes, Encanto is one of Frozen. Frozen 2, Frozen 1. I have watched all the series. Vampire, Ice Age, definitely. See, whatever you like watching, please do not leave unless and until it's in English. You can watch it in order to improve. And this practice you have to do till the time you sit for the exam and you get the scores more than what you deserve. So practice. Extend your answers with the help of WH family. Do not memorize. Avoid fillers. What are the fillers, by the way? What are the fillers? Yes, in English, what are fillers? These are hesitations, Zenith. These are hesitations. These are hesitations, everyone. Fillers are, yes, Pravalika, definitely. When you say you know several times, when you say like, I mean, you know, yeah, these are the repetitions. One of my students, he had a habit of using have been. In every sentence, he used to say have been or have. So I believe every individual is unique. So if you use such fillers, do not use it anymore. Rather use connectors. Cope with your nervousness. It's good to have nervousness during the exam because it is going to push you towards the optimal performance, I believe. So make sure you are confident equally. Record. Now, whatever homework I gave you, you have to practice making notes and record whatever you speak. All right. So take care of these 10 steps and keep attending the master class. I am going to see you tomorrow, same time. I want all of you to be back with the homework. First, I'll check the homework that I gave you, and then we are going to start with the session. Not taking break while speaking. If it's natural, Simran, you can definitely breathe in a bit because while speaking, but examiner will get to know if you're not good at making sentences, and you will definitely take some time to say or make a sentence. So examiner will get to know. Notes doesn't mean full sentences. Notes means notes. You have to write bullet points while making notes in 1 minute. No, I don't have grammar session. Maybe in some of the master classes I'll take, or you can keep checking for the grammar session in the master classes. Other than that, when you will join one of the batches, you will get free grammar sessions. So when you will join the batch in master classes, you can see upcoming master classes. What are the upcoming grammar session you want to attend? You can definitely. All right. All right, that's all. And I really want all of you to practice and come back. Do not forget to join the application, right? Download the application IELTS Prep by LeapScholar and see how these speaking rooms are. All of you have to give me the feedback tomorrow of speaking rooms. So you have to join it and give me the feedback tomorrow of speaking rooms. So please make sure you join the masterclass and the speaking rooms. I'll ask this question from you tomorrow. Let me see how many of you are serious learners and you want to improve. All right, take care. You have a great evening. Keep practicing. Bye-bye.